Don't open it yet.
Don't open it
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
All right. Quiet on the set. In 3, 2.
Live from Duck Butter Studios, it's the motherfucking Clear Frame Boyz.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another episode. We got the man, the myth, the legend, my co-host, Mr. Lewis D2C, and of course, you know me, Nez G, and we got our producer on the switcher, Lil P.
Yo.
Last but not least, finally back in the studio after a fucking
like
hiatus. We got the man himself, fucking Big Cat. Welcome back, dude.
How you feeling?
Oh.
Holy fuck.
Well, welcome back.
God damn, bro. Let's do it again.
Do it again, dude. Fuck it.
Dude, no, like my whole left side of my face is numb.
Yeah, we know.
When you did them last
We
week.
know.
That's what did like
Holy
twice, actually.
Had to do too, yeah.
Yeah. I'm taking this home with me.
No, you're not. It's Pablo. Have you ever done smelling salts?
No, I've heard of it before though. I actually I think we talked about bringing this on before.
We have, yeah.
We just didn't.
I don't
fucking
remember
pull
it.
through with it.
Yeah, we brought it up. We didn't plan it last
I
week.
feel like you didn't take a big enough whiff.
Nah, he didn't.
Oh no!
did not.
What?
He
No.
did.
No.
Are you serious?
Our whips were fucking like, dude, we were in Mars when we fucking did it. Yeah.
I think my tolerance is high for this kind
Well,
of
then
bullshit.
exactly, you gotta take bigger whips, dude.
Oh my god.
I think you gotta do it again.
No, hold on. Well, maybe later. I'm down, but hold on. Give me a sec. It's still hitting me.
This fool does it every 10 minutes. His eyes are like
All right.
bloodshot.
So, because of my allergies, my right nostril was like clogged up.
Yeah.
So I did it out of my left. I don't even notice, but I went towards my left nostril.
Mhm.
Now the left one's clogged up and the right one's cleared.
So now you gotta do the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
give
so
me
do
a
the right
sec.
one.
Hold on. Dude, that shit felt like fucking like needles like poking at you. Just
Dude, yeah. I probably won't. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm good. Nah.
I want-
Are you gonna do it?
I actually want to.
I'm tempted. but
I want
I'm
to
just
buy.
like, nah.
I want to buy one, and then like, because sometimes when I go to work, I'm tired as fuck at like 5, 6 in the morning, and I need something to wake me up because caffeine doesn't do it. This might actually do it.
Low-key, doing it twice last week, I feel like it gave me a headache. Straight up.
You did it
I
back to
wouldn't
back.
doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not back to back. He did it at the like
No, it was like 10
like-
minutes.
at
was
the
like-
40-minute mark, and then
No.
he did it again at the hour.
No, it was like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was like a
I
10-minute
remember
gap.
that. Okay.
You think there could be a permanent damage from this stuff?
Nah.
Do we know?
I mean, Pablo said
Well,
there's-
you know what?
I mean, it's chemicals,
It's
right?
no, it is, but it also it's. I think ammonia is produced naturally in nature.
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The bat guano, like bat shit,
Mm-hmm.
has ammonia in it.
It's pretty big in like the powerlifting community. Like people that fucking powerlift at the gym.
I don't think it's good for you because they say like part of the batteries and.
Well, hospitals use that when somebody's passed out and they're not waking up.
Is that what we always saw in movies?
Yeah.
Like if somebody got knocked out by chloroform or whatever, and then they would get woken up, it'd be with smelling salts. I feel like
Well, when they wake them up, it's like it looks like a little pouch.
like a sack.
Yeah, and they just put up to their nose, and if they're like
it looked like silica gel, the old school ones that used to come in the shoes.
yeah, kind of,
yeah.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And then if that doesn't work, then they're fucked because everyone is perking up to that shit.
Damn, that's
So someone that's unconscious would still react to it.
Oh yeah, you have to. I feel like you
See, most of the time they use
let's try it out.
like if they think somebody's like faking it.
Knockout.
All right, come over here.
Let's try it. Or Big Cat. My bad.
Oh, I gotta bleep that one.
Shit, man.
We had to
Where's the
bleep it
habit?
twice the last episode because we said it too.
It was only once, I think.
No, I said it
was
right. I
twice?
said it right after you.
Oh, did you? All right. So I have a question for you.
What's up? Is this someone that's gonna rile me up?
No. If you could rile you up, I never had a question that's gonna rile you.
You said,
up.
yeah.
No.
You said it's gonna be controversial or something.
Yeah, controversial.
Oh, okay.
Not rile you up.
Okay. All right.
No, this is separate. So if you had to switch places with Big Cat for 48 hours, what would you do?
Oh, I feel like that's a loaded question, and I need to give a loaded answer. First thing I would do is call off work for the next 2 days. Does that count as one call off for you guys? That counts as one call off for me.
For the next 2 days?
Yeah, for 2 days.
I'm pretty sure it counts per day.
I'd call off work.
It's 2 shifts.
I'd fucking just buy all the junk food in the world, bro. I just grub all fucking day.
All day.
Just use
grub.
your debit card. Don't use mine.
No, but he switched. So
Basically, what I'm doing is what I do with my life in his body.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
There's really nothing special I can do with his body.
No.
Maybe I'd go to the gym and lift something heavy that I can't lift with my body.
But you would do all the shit that he doesn't do already.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he'd probably wake up early, go to the gym.
So I'm sabotaging him. So it's probably more beneficial if he wakes up in my body because he's going to go to the gym. You know, he's going to eat healthy. He doesn't. You don't have to go to work. You can call off. That's fine. I'll take the L on that one. But like
he'd probably still go to work.
Do I still
He'd go to both. Hey, he'd go to both jobs.
Do I still have your like paramedic knowledge?
I think you have your own mind in my body, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how it works,
Yeah,
right?
I wouldn't go to work. I'd fucking kill people.
Yeah,
dude,
you'd kill
on
somebody and I'd
accident.
go to jail once I get my body back. So
I'll call
I'm gonna
off.
call off before we do the switcheroo.
Switcheroo.
I mean, maybe I'll get on that chair and record an episode and just say like the stupidest shit ever that can get us canceled because you
did
like to
that
do
already.
that. No,
But
you like to do that.
He would be here though.
Huh?
He'd be here and he'd be in your body saying,
Yeah, but his voice is gonna be my voice.
"Yeah,
Yeah. So I'll say some stupid shit using his voice. That way people don't cancel me, they cancel him. That makes
oh,
sense?
because he never hits us up to record, so he wouldn't even know if we were.
Yeah. He's going to be busy that day. I mean, other than that, there's not much I can do with his body, you know? It'd be a lot more interesting switching lives with... Because realistically, our lives aren't that different. We're both, like, middle class, like, you know, obviously, like, lifestyle. Yeah, he works out. He eats cleaner than I do. Other than that, like, our lives... We both wake up, go to work, you know, come home, shower, and then fucking chill and go to sleep and do it all over again, right?
You can do
Pretty much everyone in this room.
You can do some cool things like drink more than one beer, get on roller coasters. There's more things you can do.
Oh, can I get on roller coasters and not be scared? Is the anxiety coming with me?
No,
mind,
because
yeah.
it's still your mind.
Yeah,
Your brain.
Yeah.
You're not.
You could get on his on the
Oh.
roller coaster with his body.
I get to feel, I get to see what it feels to be uncircumcised.
That's it, dude. Say less.
You get to have skin back.
What do you do? What do you do with that knowledge?
Nothing. I'm just like, cool.
Damn,
All
I
right.
got no skin.
That's a nice looking cack.
See what I mean? I could be saying shit like that in that chair. That chair does something
So,
to you,
in
dude.
whose body would it make a difference?
It would have to be someone like rich and famous, probably. Somebody that has a lot of money, so I can just buy a lot of... Okay, I'm going to buy a lot of dumb shit for my body, right? My shoe size, my clothing size.
You know what's funny? Because like a few episodes you told me like money doesn't make you fucking happy. So if you fucking went back in time and made
Well, don't
yourself
say... I don't.
rich-
First of all, I don't talk like that.
Yeah, you do.
All right, but that was a different question. This isn't. This is a simple pleasure, right?
Yeah.
This isn't a lifetime happiness. This is a simple pleasure.
Yeah.
Here. So yeah, of course, if I have the opportunity to buy a lot of shit with somebody else's money, I'm gonna do it. I'm not just gonna fucking let
So
it.
you're just gonna send it to yourself, or you're gonna keep it?
No,
in that
I'm just
body?
gonna buy a bunch of cool shit that I want and that's probably beneficial for the podcast, like cameras and all this shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get on that popular whatever fucking body. All right, let's find a body first, or let's find a person that I'm gonna switch lives with.
Elon Musk.
Damn.
That father's fucked up body.
Yeah, I don't care about the
Bezos.
body.
Bezos has a like a good body. He's fit. Bezos
I was
is fit
thinking
as fuck.
somebody like that's gonna be more beneficial for me. Someone in like
Taylor
Swift.
someone like Joe Rogan.
Taylor
All right,
Swift.
no, like Joe
Taylor
Rogan.
Swift.
Joe Rogan. I fucking
Harry Styles.
no. I'll be Joe Rogan. I'll interview Harry Styles in his podcast. And then while I do that interview with Harry Styles, I'm gonna promote Clear Flames. Like I just found these young up and comers. You should check out their shit. I'll promote the fuck out of Clear Frames. And then he has a shit ton of money, so I'm gonna buy a bunch of cool shit. I'm gonna buy his a cool studio, He's not even gonna know the money's gone when he gets his body back. He's not gonna know what happened to it.
Yeah.
That's probably the best thing to do. Why the fuck do I want to switch lives with fucking Big Cat here when literally we're not that different, and realistically we're not that different.
I'm way funnier.
Notice how that didn't hit? Notice how that didn't hit, right? Yeah. So why do I want that? What benefit? No offense. I'm not going to benefit you in any way either. What benefit am I going to, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I just wanted to see what you would do.
That's what I'll do.
For 48 hours.
Well, with his body, I'm just going to live my normal life. Just sleep in his bed. Play with my fucking my circumcised dick, and then call it a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. Like, no offense. You don't want my body.
There's not much I can do.
Exactly my point.
I would do a lot in your body.
What would you do in my body?
I would go out.
What do you mean? You would just get fucked up and just trash my body even more? You're going to catch a case in my body, huh?
No, catch a case. What you?
Yeah.
Like kill somebody?
No. You just, I don't know.
What do you
Get arrested?
Yeah, like get arrested for something stupid. I don't know, public intoxication or something.
How often do I get arrested?
I don't know. I'm just saying you're gonna act up because you're not in your body. You got a little free pass there.
You can't even do anything because we all have girlfriends. So like I don't want to.
No,
Are you thinking about sex again?
I would let Nestor's body. I might wait till like the 36th hour, and then I experience all the stuff that your body hasn't experienced in like the last couple of years. Like, I'd get fucking shit faced, and then I'd go to bed and then wake up, and then 12 hours are over. You wake up.
You're gonna bypass.
You deal with it.
You're gonna bypass the hangover.
Yeah, wake up. You're like, what the fuck happened?
Dude, fuck you, man.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So I'll need an additional 48 hours off work after
Yeah.
I get my body back.
Yeah. If you leave instructions, I'll call off ahead of time for you.
So, realistically, who would you switch? Like, would you basically, what I said, is that something that you guys would probably do as well, right? Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. Unless you had something else in mind. No, yeah.
Yeah.
You?
Same thing. Maybe not Joe Rogan, but someone rich for sure, and hack their money.
Who?
Joe Rogan is rich.
He is rich.
Yeah.
There's richer though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, his fucking Spotify deal got him a shit ton of money.
Oh, but that's old. How many more years do you think you have on that contract? It wasn't that long,
I'm
right?
sure he's probably gonna sign another deal, dude. He's the biggest podcast on
I
Spotify.
heard he's kind of boring nowadays.
Biggest podcast on Spotify.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're boring.
He's getting the views no matter what.
All you care about is views, bro.
Yeah, that's what's getting him paid.
No, I'm just kidding with you. Anyways, coming off, it's been a couple weeks. The Will Smith shit. You remember?
What Will Smith shit? There's so much Will Smith shit. I don't even know.
Oh, what? What is there more?
No,
Oh,
like are we talking about the slap? Are we talking about his show or the slap?
Slap.
Of course, I remember the slap. Yeah,
He has another show.
Bel Air.
Oh. That might have got canceled.
I don't know. I stopped watching it.
It was good. You didn't finish watching it?
Nah.
Oh, I watched the whole thing. It was good.
I stopped at some point.
So coming off of that, he was banned from the Oscars for 10 years. That we all knew, right?
Yeah.
Apparently he was going to have a biopic come out.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
So what's that movie with about Queen, the vocalist?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, that's a biopic.
Mm-hmm.
So he was gonna have one of those
About him?
himself. Yeah, Bad Boys 4 got canceled,
Mm-hmm. I heard about that. We didn't need it.
which I don't think I've ever seen any of the Bad
I
Boys.
seen the first one. We didn't need a fourth one. Trust me.
Yeah.
We didn't.
No.
He had a Netflix project canceled.
Yeah, Netflix dropped them.
Apparently, which this one doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Have you seen I Am Legend?
Yes.
Yes, that's a
Great
good movie.
Yeah. But he dies.
I don't remember that.
Like
He dies at the end.
They redid it and have him die.
No. There was, there was supposed to be an I Am Legend 2, and he's gonna be in it. But I'm like, he's
Maybe
dead.
it's supposed to be a prequel or something.
That's whack. So he got replaced for I Am Legend 2, and he got fired from the academic science and cinema art.
I mean,
And this was all in effect of the slap?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks, dude. Because he did apologize for it.
but he assaulted someone on national television. Like, I don't know.
I feel like cops assault people and get less.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's fucking cops. They literally got away with murder. I don't know, dude. I mean, to be honest, I don't care for any of those projects he had going on.
I'm Legend would have been
Yeah,
cool.
that would have been.
But
cool.
like I said, he died, so I don't see.
Yeah.
What a fucking legend.
And then, I mean, his biopic would have been interesting because I think we're all Fresh Prince of Bel-Air fans. I'm going back to his old shit. I'm still a Will Smith fan. I mean, yeah, he apologized. He seems like he took a lot of heat for it. But I mean, he fucked up, dude. Like,
I think he'll bounce back, dude. I think he'll bounce back, and in a couple years, 5-10 years from now, he'll probably become like the next Denzel Washington or something.
nah, I wouldn't go that far.
Bro, he's
Denzel Washington is Denzel Washington.
Yeah, yeah.
well,
If he
Along
wanted to
those
be
lines.
Denzel Washington, he by this point he should have done a lot more, because Denzel was a fucking goat. Like,
What?
Will
He
Smith.
still is.
Will Smith is already at an age where I don't think he can fill those shoes anymore.
I don't even think Denzel Washington and Will Smith are that far apart in age.
Probably not.
Maybe
Maybe like
not,
10
huh?
years or so.
I think less. I'm gonna say like 8, maybe 5.
Favorite Denzel movie?
Deja vu.
Deja Vu. Me too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That
I
one goes
love
hard.
that
But that's
shit.
one thing you gotta pay attention. Another a close second is Inside Man, but that one doesn't get enough love. So I would say maybe Out of Time. Oh, actually, no. Remember the Titans.
yes.
All right.
Yeah,
all
all
right.
right, never mind. I take my first answer. Remember the Titans.
You never said your first answer.
Well, I agreed with the Deja Vu.
Oh no, Deja Vu is still my number one.
No, remember the Titans. My
Denzel was Flight, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good one too.
Flight
Yeah.
is number 2 for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's one of his later ones. I like it. I like a lot of his earlier stuff,
Mhm.
but yeah.
Yeah.
But Deja Vu is still hands down one of the best fucking movies ever.
I gotta rewatch Training Day. He's in that too, right?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
He
Dude,
actually
they're all
got
good,
the
bro.
award for that one.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so we never talked about this, huh? So I watched it finally.
You mentioned it. I think you did
Yeah.
mention it.
Did I?
Yeah.
Maybe I think we might have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I watched it off of you, like telling me like, what, you never seen Training Day?
Yeah.
Like I finally fucking watched it. Great movie. It's crazy. That's I think one of the only movies you see him play the villain. And
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy because that whole movie takes place in one day.
That is crazy.
Yeah, but very great movie.
What's the other actor's name? Ethan Hawke, right?
Ethan Hawke, yeah.
Dude, Ethan Hawke he's pretty dope too. I always stand by Boyhood being one of my favorite movies. I think I talk about it a lot too.
Boyhood. I
Boyhood.
don't think I've ever seen that one.
Boyhood's the one that took like 10, 15 years, maybe longer to film. So it starts off with Ethan Hawke, he's the father, and then I forget who. What's that actor that became a wrestler? What's his name?
Batista.
David Arquette. I think his sister plays the mom, Ethan Hawke's mom on that. Ethan Hawke's mom, Ethan Hawke's wife, the mom of the children, and they start filming. They film like scenes periodically, like within 10, 15 years. So they actually watch the kids grow up. They never change the actors. Like it's the same kids up until their like late teen years. What?
What?
What? What?
Just keep
going.
You guys can't just fucking start dying over here and not tell us what the fuck's going on.
Oh shit!
We want to laugh too.
So you asked what wrestler turned to fucking actor, and straight face Big Cat just went in and said Batista.
I ignored you too. I heard it and I ignored it.
I heard it too, man.
That's not that funny.
It's not, but I saw on camera I'm watching him dying, so it's making me die.
You're laughing at your own joke.
Like, were you being serious or?
Yeah, he was being 100%.
I told you to keep
Jesus.
going.
Yeah, I should have kept going. That's all I have to say about that movie. Just watch it. Just watch it. I think we need to take a break.
Yeah, let's do that.
No, I got a question.
All right, go with your question.
Keep going. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'm not even sweating. We gotta take a break.
My chair has fallen like 2 feet. Yeah.
Okay, we can do a break.
No, it's fine. Let's
Okay.
go.
It's probably from that one time I sweated. My ass
Okay,
all
so
over.
I know you don't really believe in the afterlife. Well, maybe not the afterlife, but in heaven and like God and shit, right?
I mean, I believe. See, it's weird. I believe that there's a higher power. I just
Okay.
don't know.
It doesn't-
I gotta
it
see it
doesn't
to
matter
believe
what
it.
you
Yeah,
believe.
yeah, I gotta see. Well,
Okay.
what the fuck you asking me
So
for?
if heaven existed for you, right? What do you think it would be?
Heaven?
Yeah.
See, I like the classic idea of like waking up on like the softest, like cloud white, just puffiest bed ever. You know, I'm wearing like an all white pajama set. I put on some fluffy slippers. It's a good stretch. My body doesn't hurt.
You're wearing that linen.
Yeah. I wake up feeling.
Doves flying out of the bed.
I wake up feeling good, like well rested. Even if I sleep for 1 hour, I'm well rested no matter what. Yeah. I got like a bomb plate of breakfast ready for me in my white house with my white table with the white tablecloth.
Yo, bro,
White
it's getting
chair.
very fucking racial. White everything. White
Yeah,
wife.
man. Shit.
Whoa. No, I'm not married. What would be cool? Something that would be cool is like if I'm able to continue this life in the afterlife, but everything is just falls into place.
Everything
Yeah.
is white.
You know? Still got my girlfriend. Happiest fucking relationship ever. Still got the podcast where we're just having.
Question: how long have you and Steph been dating?
We're gonna hit 6 years in November.
So if you guys lived in the same house, y'all would have been in a domestic partnership already.
Yeah.
Y'all would have been married.
I thought it was 10 years.
Oh, was it 10 years?
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
think it's 10 years.
I mean, but
Let's just pretend in this life it's 5.
yeah, at this point, I mean, yeah, yeah, and then like I can eat anything I want, and it's not gonna clog my arteries. I'm already dead, so I
Yeah.
can't die
Yeah, you
again.
can't die
I'm not gonna get fat. I can just be like, you know, you pick out clothes. I'm be like in the game, right? In the video game, you're like, okay, I want to wear this shirt. I'll be like, okay, I want this body. I want to wear this shirt. I want to wear these pants. Oh
Like
yeah,
GTA,
I'll wear
like
these
GTA,
$2,000 shoes.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll wear those.
Like GTA.
No receding hairline. Cool, I'll take that. You know, something like that.
It just grows back.
Yeah.
Got a perfect beard and everything.
Everyone is super fucking nice, you know. I can go up to some, hey, good morning, yes, blah, blah, blah. Like, you just know their name and you know who they are, even though you've never seen them before.
The lawn's already mowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Green
mean,
pastures.
just like the, like, I don't know, perfect life. Yeah.
What were you, big cat?
I don't know if I believe in.
I know. I'm not saying, but if you.
Well,
if there's
definitely
a-
not like the fucking sky and the clouds and shit. I feel like heaven would be like, no like everyone. There's no money symbol. Like we're all equal. There's no, I don't know, like everything's simple, dude. Simple. We don't have to worry about troubles and shit like
Wait,
that.
so no
There's-
linen? No linen?
No,
pajamas?
there's no social media. There's no like expensive brands. Like we're all just like simply living.
That's
with no-
boring.
Sounds
No.
You're
boring as
backtracking here, bro.
hell,
You are
bro.
backtracking.
So we're all Amish.
Wow, those guys
That's
ain't
what
happy,
you're saying.
dude.
There's
Those
no
guys ain't
brands.
happy.
You're backtracking big time.
Oh,
Simple,
dude.
simple times, bro.
Hey, fuck it, man. That's his heaven, not mine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. That being said,
Uh-huh.
all right. So in your ideal head or whatever, what would hell look like?
There is no hell.
No. There isn't. If
Oh, there's got to
hell-
be hell. There's got to
Yeah.
be hell.
So what would hell look like?
Okay, so
Keep in mind, we're like you don't believe in it.
you
so it's
you,
just like
you wake up.
it's just in your head.
You wake up in a bed of nails.
I don't
You're
know.
wearing black, not soft pajamas, kind of scratchy. Like can't even sleep because one, you're on
Like-
the nails, and two, you're just itchy from the fucking.
like a potato sack. or some
yeah,
shit.
yeah, but they're black. You know what it is?
Yeah,
It's
this
just
got
the color of
real.
the
This
clothes,
got
bro.
real racist.
Yeah.
No,
Heaven is white.
break,
Hell is
break.
black.
that just
Damn,
goes to
son.
show where your head is at. Not mine. You wake up, dude. You fucking get 1 hour sleep, and you gotta do labor for fucking 23 hours. Just labor, whatever. Fucking, just hitting a sledgehammer on cement. Nothing happens. It never breaks. You're just fucking slamming a hammer on cement for fucking 23 hours. Who's there? Fucking scumbags, man. Killers, rapists, fucking people that abuse children, people that fucking killed animals, You know what I mean? Like, that's who's there. That's hell.
Yuck.
I think we're already living in our own hell, dude.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
Are we?
If I got
Compare what I
if
said
I
to
gotta
what you live
struggle-
today. Do you feel like you're in hell?
if I gotta struggle more in hell than what I'm fucking struggling now, dude, what?
So right now, you feel like you're in hell? I know we don't believe in the whole heaven and hell thing, but like, just hypothetically speaking, you feel like right now, you're in hell.
I feel like we struggle.
We definitely struggle. I mean, I think the struggle is what makes you into the person that you
Here's the
are, just
thing.
seeing how you persevere from your struggle.
So if he thinks this is hell, that means he thinks we're demons.
We're our own demons, dude.
He's on some like weird spiritual shit. For someone that
those smelling salts.
yeah,
This is
for
smelling
someone that
salts.
doesn't believe in heaven or hell is like on some weird shit right now.
If heaven was a mile away.
No, I mean,
Pack up your bags
I understand. I understand where you're coming from, kind of, but also like, no way we're in hell right now. No way. Are you happy right now?
Nope.
I'm probably happy like 60 to 80%.
Right, 60 to 80. You mean like 60-40 or like?
No, like yeah,
Oh,
60-40.
okay,
yeah,
okay, yeah,
60-40,
Let's just call it 70% because you said 60 to 80. So you're 70% happy, right? You got a good relationship. You got a good not your dream job, but you got a good job, right? You go to the gym, that makes you happy. Whatever, right?
I do things that make me happy to compensate with like other shitty things going on.
So here's what hell is. You're single, you're never gonna find the girl of your dreams. Evelyn doesn't exist in hell, man.
I'm not
No.
circumcised either.
No, you actually don't have a dick.
And
No,
hell,
You don't have a dick.
Just like
in hell, there's no
just,
dicks.
Just
Yeah.
skin, dude. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
It looks just this.
Actually, you have another you have another hand where your dick should be. That's useless. It doesn't even have any function. It's just there.
It's all foreskin.
kinda gets in the
it's
way.
all foreskin, no dick.
Also, by the way,
just
no,
a sack. Just a
no,
ball
no.
sack.
Hey, by the way, no
The
butthole.
skin doesn't stop.
You know how you poop?
Yeah.
The same way you eat. No butthole in hell. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like South Park?
Yeah.
You
Except
gotta-
no, they ate through their asshole. You just eat through your mouth and poop through your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta write a movie about this. You're on.
Nah, that's too
We'll call
religious
it
for me.
Nestor's Peak.
No, it's gotta be something
Like
more.
Dante's Peak.
There's gotta be a bigger pun involved. Like shit where you eat or something like that.
The hand that feeds.
Yeah, because you got that hand on your dick. Yeah,
and don't bite the hand that feeds.
We'll
The
figure it
shit-
out.
Shit
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you eat.
Shit where you eat. Yeah.
Yeah. Look for that this summer. Blockbuster.
Definitely not
Dun,
in
dun,
hell
dun,
right
dun, dun.
now.
I don't know.
Listen, man, it can always be worse, dude. It can always be worse.
You could be shitting out of your fucking mouth right now.
Yeah.
bro.
You could be alone. You know what I mean?
I could have no penis.
You can have no penis.
Just a sack.
Just foreskin.
A dead sack.
Foreskin. You know what hell is? You went in for surgery. They cut off your dick, left the foreskin. All right, cut the break.
Reddit rant. Let's go.
Reddit rant. Hey, Reddit rant.
Let's go.
Let's
What are some of the funniest got fired stories? Was fired on the day I was going to hand in my resignation. I hated the company. Boss played favorites, personnel feedback was non-existent, and they were very stingy with vacation time, even if you earned the days. The third point I found out too late. After earning 10 days of personal time, I requested for time off 6 months ahead. Not only was it declined, I also got a stern talking to by the same boss who played favorites. I was so pissed off that I started looking for a job that very same night. Within 2 weeks, I got an offer from a company I interviewed the previous year who kept my resume in the active bin. I moved my vacation date to the next month, upped the number of days, and got a business class ticket. I printed a resignation letter once I signed the offer at the new job. The next day, I cared not an iota at work. I was just waiting for 5 o'clock so that I can hand in my 2 weeks. 4:30 p.m. came and I got an email from the boss. I was being let go. They didn't really say why, not that I cared, but they were going to give me a full month's pay to help me find a new job. I cleared out my desk, gave a quick thanks to my boss, coworkers have left at this point, and screamed when I got to my car. I got the final pay the week after, then collected unemployment for a few weeks, and had a bloody fantastic time on vacation.
Damn, that guy got a good fucking deal.
Yup.
When I put in, well, I was working the warehouse. I was very unhappy, and I felt like they needed me, and I was gonna use that as leverage. And then just this one day in particular, I was just pissed off, and I felt like I was just doing too much work for one person. I was fucking doing my work, and I had to train somebody that I wasn't getting paid to train. I was just annoyed, and I was like, fuck this. And I called the manager over, and I'm like, hey, dude, like, I can't fucking do this. Like, I'll train whoever the fuck you need me to train, just so you know, it's backing me up on whatever I have to do. So here's the deal, like, you're gonna either pay me more or I'm gonna leave in 2 weeks, because I'm just fed up, man. It's just too much for me. He just hit me with like, all right, well, let me go talk to the bosses and I'll get back to you later today. I was like, cool. Maybe an hour or two later, I'm doing my work, and then he's like, hey, I want to talk to you. I'm like, what's up? They're not gonna give you more money. So, I mean, at this point, you're not happy and you don't want to be here, so we're gonna let you go. And I was like, oh fuck! Like, it was just a spontaneous thing.
They called your bluff.
Yeah, it was a spontaneous thing that I thought was gonna work, and then I was like, well, I can stay here for 2 weeks, so I can help, train before I leave. They're like, no, you don't want to be here. You're not happy, so you can leave right now. And then I was like, all right, fuck it. And I was like, they caught me off. I was not ready for that.
Yeah.
Was not ready.
They called your bluff.
And I tried signing up for unemployment, and they're like, well, they called me back. They're like, hey, we just talked to the company, and they told me that you gave them an ultimatum, so you're not getting unemployment.
Damn.
Yeah.
So opposite, I was very unhappy at a job that I worked for like 10 years. And like my ex at the time kept telling me like, dude, you're so unhappy. Like, just quit. And I was just like, nah. Oh, because I worked at the job during COVID, and they stopped giving us raises, and they used COVID as an excuse, even though I never stopped working.
Yeah.
Like, we never like shut down. We were always an essential worker. So they're like, oh, you know what? During these trying times, we're not giving raises because blah, 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 blah. Although I never stopped working. So it's just like, we were making money. We were selling to somebody because we were shipping orders out, but we never stopped. And yeah, my ex at the time was like, you're unhappy, just quit. I'm like, nah, you know what? Like, they're going to give us raises next year. Like, let me just see what it turns out to be. And like, we'll go from there. And then we started noticing our warehouse like looking emptier and emptier. And we all talked about it. We're just like, you know what? Like, I'm like, dude, they're going to shut this warehouse down. Like, look how empty it looks.
It's becoming obvious.
Yeah. And like my coworker told me, he'd be like, nah. He's like, at first he was like, yeah, you're right. And then he'd be like, nah, you know what? They signed a contract for this building for like the next like 8 years. Like, nah, they're not going to shut it down. Sure enough.
They shut that shit down.
Couple months passed by, and they're like, you know what? We're going to close this building down, blah, blah, blah. It's just, like, our old company used to be owned by old heads.
Yeah.
And we merged with another company that was young heads. And all the new company, like, the business model is like Amazon. It's like somebody puts in an order, we ship it out the same day, it gets to the customer. That's what they want.
Mm-hmm.
That's every company's model nowadays. Amazon's like you might not think so. And I order from Amazon all the time because I was like, I want my shit now.
Same.
But it's like that's ruining like everything else. But yeah, they ended up shutting our business down. Fucking, it worked out for me. I got paid out for like fucking all 10 years that I was
you got a
there.
fat severance, right?
Yeah. I was supposed to take the rest of the year off. I went to work a week later at my new job.
Well, some opportunity came up and you had to fucking take it.
Yeah,
because you never
I was
know.
getting two paychecks at the same time. It fucked me over come tax season.
Did it really?
Oh yeah, 100%. I had to pay. First year I ever had to fucking pay.
But were you not getting like taxed on one of your checks?
I was getting taxed on both. It don't
You
matter.
still had to
You're
pay?
just making enough. I was making more than double.
So essentially, you should have taken that time off.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Or maybe put no, you probably couldn't put a freeze on the.
Nah.
Jeez, you ever been fired or anything like that?
Never been fired. No, the only other job that I worked, I quit with like about a week notice, less than a week notice. Only because my new job wanted to start me right away.
Yeah.
So I mean, I gave a formal.
Yeah, that's boring.
Resignation.
That's normal.
Sorry, dude.
I formally quit.
Damn.
What's the next Reddit?
My job didn't want to get rid of me.
We knew that one was good.
That wasn't bad. You're just negative right now. You're really negative. Your vibe right here, dude, is bad. You're classic Lewis right here.
classic Lewis is best Lewis.
It's debatable.
All right.
Debatable to you.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you know she was the one? A girl texted my boyfriend. At that time our relationship had just begun. After only 1 month of being officially together, we both moved to different cities because of college. 15 hours by car separated us. We could see each other only when the flight ticket wasn't too expensive. So we started a long-distance relationship. Back to this girl, she was a freshman too and they were attending the same medicine school. My boyfriend is extremely friendly so he immediately got along with everybody. He made the soccer team and he integrated very well. The girl in question texted him, "Hey, it's me Sarah. It's impossible not to notice you. You seem very laid back. And a feast for the eyes, if you know what I mean, winking face. Let me know if you would like to hang out, just the two of us sometimes." Only months later, around Christmas 2018, I casually saw the conversation and so I read it. His reply was, "I think I've already mentioned to you that I have a girlfriend. You did, but I'm good at keeping secrets, winking face. I appreciate you had the guts to text me, but seriously don't waste your time on me. I love and respect my girlfriend and myself, way too much to ruin everything. Have a nice day, Sarah." And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the moment I realized he was the one. How did you know?
Wait, I'm confused. Who was the one? The chick that was texting him, or
No, basically whether there's a guy or girl, I don't know who it was, told the other person like, "I told you already I'm in a relationship. I don't want to ruin it. Like, leave me alone," type of thing.
So,
And he read the text and then he was like, "Oh shit!" Like
the girl that he's with now is the one.
yeah, because
No, it was vice versa. I think it was a girl.
the girl or the guy, whatever, had the opportunity to cheat with that
Okay,
other
okay,
person, but
okay.
they straight up told the other person like, "No, I'm not going to. Like, I'm happy." And that's when that person realized like, okay, yeah, like they're not gonna cheat on me when they had the clear chance here. You know what I mean? I knew Stephanie was the one when I nearly shit myself and it was code red, fucking IBS peak.
You told the story.
Yeah, code red. I had a poop and
early on, right?
yeah, and she didn't think it was weird. I mean, maybe she thought it was weird, but she didn't make it weird.
You guys
and
were like at the park.
yeah, and she was on board. She's like, "Let's go. Let's do it."
That's fine.
And then after
To
that,
this day, if you guys go somewhere, she's looking out for restrooms.
she carries fucking lactate pills for me. She's about it. Yeah.
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 That's
So
funny.
that's when I was like, all right.
Instead of when she enters the room, instead of looking for an exit, she looks for a bathroom.
Make sure you take a shit before you leave. That's when I knew. Obviously, there's all the great stuff that goes along with having a significant other, but that's
Pepto-Bismol,
little things like that are
milk
are
of
dope.
magnesia.
You're about to hit your 1 year, man. Congrats. You know,
Congrats,
Yeah.
man.
anything particular that you can relate to with that Reddit post?
I don't think there was like one specific event. It was like a series of events that like I was like, all right, yeah, she's the one. Like it started off with like the very first date. Like we probably had like the worst, or not the worst, but we had a pretty bad ending to a good date, first date ever. We went to a packing house in Anaheim. Had a great time there, good food and all. On the way back, I got a flat tire, like leaving Anaheim.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, no worries, I'll change my flat. And I realized I didn't have the jack on me, so I hit up my roadside assistance. There wasn't gonna
She's
be
like,
anyone.
this fool can't change a tire.
Yeah, worst case scenario, dude. There wouldn't be a tow truck to come assist me for like another like hour and a half, 2 hours. I was like, fuck this.
Those fools are pretty busy, apparently.
Yeah, dude, they always are.
So you guys were just sitting on the side of the road.
I ended
No.
up calling my dad.
Uh,
I called my dad. I told
Big
him the
Cat
situation.
lifted the whole truck by himself and changed his tire at the same time.
he gave her a piggy ride home.
Yeah, so she like, I don't know if my parents realized it was her at the time, but you know, she met my parents on the very first night. She's like, "What do I do?"
Oh yeah, that must have been scary for her.
I was like, just say buenas noches. You don't have to say anything else. Just say buenas noches, and that's it.
Actually, I got thrown into the wolves like that too. I feel her.
On the very first date.
Not the very first date, but at some point, because at that point we were in class together, and we would hang out after class, and then she's Mexican, so, and she's the youngest daughter, so like her mom is super strict, and then she told them that she was talking to someone or dating someone, whatever, and they had to meet me, right? Because they're like, well, we can't just let you go out with this stranger, especially because she was 18 when we met. And one day we're like, oh, let's go to a hike. We'll hang out after. And she's like, oh, by the way, you're meeting my parents today. And I was like, fuck. Like after our hike, I was gonna go to her house and meet her dad and her mom, and I just wasn't ready. Kind of thrown into the wolves, like you threw Evelyn into the wolves. So I feel her pain on that, but it works out. It works out. You, Saint P.
Shit. I mean, well, I stay pretty busy, so the fact that she's down with that just helps. Not only is down with that, but like she also contributes to the madness. Like helps.
She makes him even more busy.
Yeah. Hey, but that's what I live for, man. I love the chaos. How about you?
How about you, bro? What?
Are we doing the next Reddit, or are you gonna
Oh
answer?
yeah.
You got nothing to say?
What? What was the question?
Do the next.
All right,
do the
let's
next
move on,
one.
let's move on.
Do the next one.
Parenting, how strict is too strict? I'm a 14-year-old girl. Here are the rules my parents set for me. I'm not allowed to shut or lock my bathroom door even while taking a shower. Must hand over my phone and laptop every week for them to check my texts, emails and photos. No Facebook, Instagram or Snapchat. No going out with friends without my mom present. Shower at 8 o'clock till 8:30 or they will come in and turn the water off. Must be asleep by 10 o'clock. It's 3:10 a.m. now. If caught awake, they will check on me every 4 hours to make sure I am asleep. If caught twice, a parent will sleep in bed with me for 3 days. Ask for permission before eating something. Mom chooses what I wear at all times. I have to tuck my mom in good night or she refuses to leave my room. Must ask permission before watching a TV show or movie. These are not all the rules, but some I think you get the point. This is too strict. It makes life really boring and having these I have over.
First question.
In Nazi Germany?
Well, first question. How old are you?
She said 14.
14. Okay.
She has to ask permission
Yeah,
for what to eat.
That's still old. Second, blink twice if you need help, because what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
some of
fucking
like the
wild.
dating stuff, okay, but like
Yeah, it started off like, strict
you're,
parents.
You're young,
and now it's
yeah.
like, wait up, they're.
You have to ask permission before you eat anything.
Do they lock your door? Do they shackle you to your bed? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's fucking wild. Like your mom chooses your clothes. Like, bro, like
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah, at first I was like, okay, yeah, very strict parents.
Even
probably
the eating part, that might be alright. Cause I know like it's more like in the old school parents, but they won't like let you drink soda or like have candy. And stuff.
Right,
No,
right.
it's just a permission
that
to
I get.
eat. That's like going to the. To me, in my head, a picture of like a late night snack. Like I want a bowl of cereal. Like, I can't even have that.
It sounds like just a strict diet, right? Like something like that. It's like, okay, whatever. You're a kid, and they have to keep the nutrients in you. Maybe they're just counting calories, I guess, for you or whatever. But like, yo, it kept going further and further. Like, is this real?
Yeah,
Does
shit's
this
wild.
actually fucking happen? Because I mean, I think in a sense, like we all know strict parents, right?
Yeah.
You were raised religious with a religious mom, so she was strict in her ways, right? My dad was strict in his ways with us. Your dad is like my dad, I'm sure, strict in his ways with you. But definitely not like this. I've mentioned the time that I thought I was being, like, he sent us to bed. It's probably like 3rd or 4th grade or something. And I thought I was being a good kid reading a book, fucking Dr. Seuss book or something, in my bed. And then he walks in the room like, what the fuck are you doing? You should be sleeping right now. And probably like smacked me and told me go to sleep and don't read a book. You know?
You're trying to learn, stupid kid.
That to me is like classic strict, not fucking, not whatever the fuck she said.
Yeah, 1 strike, like, yo, we're gonna check on you every 4 hours. 2 strikes for sleeping in bed with you. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know about
confused.
that.
I am
That one's all
confused.
bad.
That's more manipulative than strict, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
more
100%.
manipulative.
that's daddy and mommy issues. Like, I'm sorry, good luck, fucking going forward. Like, I don't know. That's something that's gonna fuck this person up for life.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it's happening to this person, damn well it's happening to a lot of other fucking kids.
I need people that age that like would have their parents like go through their phone before they went to bed and like have
Yeah,
to turn
but
their
see,
phone.
that's
that's
to me that's just parenting, like a different kind of parenting.
Yeah.
This
You
just
guys-
sounded
to me,
crazy.
like regulating what your kid is eating and shit like that. That's not weird.
You guys ever have
Even
your-
the eating part isn't too crazy for me.
For me, it was.
Because the parent feels responsible for again, like the health of the child.
Yeah, but
Um,
it's one thing, like not eating, like throwing up or something like that, versus actually eating.
Yeah, but like they probably don't want her like sneaking cookies or junk in the middle of the night or whatever. I don't know. I'm not trying to justify it. I just know like I kind of get that part.
I'm just trying to find like a logical explanation for like these stupid ass fucking rules that this parent might have set.
I don't know. I beats me.
All right,
that
so not a
one's
Reddit
wild.
rant. So I have a question for you guys. What was the first thing that legitimately scared you when you were a kid? Like whether it be a movie or like a scary movie, something like the dark.
Oh, dude, my
Go ahead.
parents would like talk about like haunted house stories or like their encounters with El Diablo, dude, or like possessed stuff. And it's funny because they would sit
I would hate
around-
those. I would like we'd be driving and my mom would be talking with like somebody in the passenger seat, like somebody
Yeah.
to mine off from church or something like that, and I'd be in the back seat just like overhearing it. I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that
They
shit
would-
is scary.
They would do this at the dinner table, especially like when they were like all around, like all the like brothers. and
Basically,
stuff.
what we do now,
Yeah.
as adults, but with like
Basically,
kids
our
around.
podcast was their
Yeah,
day-to-day life.
it was a dinner table. That's
Yeah.
all it was.
his dad.
That's a
always
good
has,
podcast name, Dinner Table.
Yeah, that is.
His dad.
We're
always has
officially the
some of
Dinner Table podcast.
We're
Sorry.
no longer Clear Frames Food and Liquor. We're Clear Frames Dinner Table.
The Dinner Table. I have a couple like that kind of go hand in hand. With me, it was always movies.
Yeah, movies early on for me.
In particular, it was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, you saw that? How old were you when you saw that?
Had to be
too young.
had to be elementary school age.
Yeah.
But it was this particular scene that's supposedly supposed to be real footage, but then I later found out it's not actual real footage. But it's supposed to be like a reenactment, I guess.
Because that story is supposed to be based on a true story.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's the story where, or it's the scene where I want to say it's the officer going, or two officers like going into the home or whatever, the dungeon, whatever the fuck it was.
It was a home.
Garage or something,
like
right?
A fucked up family or something like
And they're like recording the walls, like they're recording, one officer's recording the other one like third person, and then they're recording the walls, and they just have like the mask, like all this fucked up shit, the hooks, all that shit. And then the Texas Chainsaw Massacre comes out and then starts chasing them, and then the fucking camera just cuts off. And at the time, I thought it was real footage. It might even say like actual footage, or unless one of my cousins told me like, "Oh yeah, that's real footage."
that. Probably.
And that scared the shit out of me.
Likely.
And then maybe backtracking before that, or like around the same time was one of the elf movies, the haunted elf movie. Not the haunted, but like
Leprechaun?
Leprechaun, yeah.
Haunted elf movie
Leprechaun.
with Will Ferrell. This
No.
is what you didn't see. bro.
but I just that Leprechaun one was
Yeah.
fucking scary
Yeah, it
looking.
was.
And then during like we would sleep
That fool looked
over.
pretty fucked up.
We would sleep over at Leo's house, and he would start doing like a little like leprechaun voice and tell me that a leprechaun's coming to get me, and that would scare the fuck out of me. I would just be yelling for my godparents, and they'd come in the room, tell Leo to shut the fuck up, and just like I'd just be scared. But probably those two things are the most that stand out for me that just scared the shit out of me when I was younger.
I feel it. For me, I told one of them last week, whereas like I always thought the apocalypse was gonna happen. I mean, I did watch. Well, no, I've told two of these. The other one was I saw Indiana Jones Temple of Doom as a kid, and there's a scene where like the guy gets his heart ripped out of his chest. But the one I haven't told is I saw there's a movie called Bone Collector, which is actually a Denzel Washington movie. It's him and Angelina Jolie, and they're detectives, and they're hunting down a fucking murderer. And this murderer reads a book called The Bone Collector, and he's like copying like word for word like every murder in there. And there's a scene, I saw this way too fucking young because I'm pretty sure it's a rated R movie. I probably saw it when I was like 7 or 6. And there's a scene where the killer kidnaps a taxi driver, takes him to an empty warehouse, like hangs him up, like by his like, or like handcuffs him and hangs him by like a hook.
Yeah.
And this fool literally gets eaten alive by rats.
Fuck.
And you just see it happen.
Some Batman shit.
Yeah, and that shit fucked me up, dude. I was just like, what the fuck am I watching?
Hold on.
And I wasn't even at my own house, so I couldn't even like cry. and be
Yeah.
like, where's my mom?
If you guys are ever in that situation where you're getting kidnapped and stuff, like, what do you guys? Because if me myself, I feel like I would fight for my death, dude. I don't care. I'm already.
I had a narco.
I'm gonna shit myself.
I had a dream where the cartel was trying to kill me today, like last night.
Dude, I'm gonna
was
try to
scary.
find them, dude. Like, they're already trying to kill me, anyways.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why you shit yourself, bro. Nobody wants to clean up shit.
Now you gotta. Now you gotta die with shit in your pants. Dude.
Well, at that
That's if
point,
they decide
no.
to
If
kill
you
you.
shit yourself, they're just gonna kill you. At
Yeah.
that point, just dump you on the side of the road. Like fuck it. We can't. Like he shit himself, dude. It smells. Just fucking kick him out the car.
After you're in the back of the car already?
Yeah, they're gonna kill you and just throw you out the car.
Still have to touch you.
Yeah, but they want you out of the car.
What do you throw shit at them?
You're gonna die because you're throwing shit at them.
I feel like your hands would be tied or something like that, so you wouldn't be able to throw it.
Probably.
And if my hands aren't tied, I'm not gonna shit. I'm
Fucking
gonna
sticking
fly.
my thumbs in their eyes. I'm,
Yeah, dude.
you know.
But think how much more effective it would be if there was shit on your hands.
I feel like that's way less effective.
You're just pissing somebody
I'll
off.
just fuck with you. I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably die, honestly.
All right, so the World Cup is finally here.
Oh, it's actually this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in November.
November, the day after Thanksgiving.
Qatar?
Mm-hmm.
In Qatar, probably the.
It's supposed to. Usually, it's already going on by now, or it should be finishing up by now.
So it's a little late this year.
Well, because Qatar is hot as fuck, and they
It's hot here.
no, but you can play in this weather. You can't play in Qatar weather. The motherfuckers be having heat strokes left and right. So they postponed it till, or they set the date till November, hoping that it would cool off. That's why when UFC was out in their fight island,
Abu Dhabi.
they had a fight at like 5 a.m. because it would be,
Oh, really?
or they would train at like 5 a.m. something like that outdoors because it was too fucking hot. They couldn't do it like past like even I think around 8, 9, 10 a.m. It's already way too fucking hot for them to be outside.
Yeah, it's like here.
Yeah. Well, here it's tolerable. You can do shit out here.
You speak for yourself, bro. Past 8 a.m., I ain't going outside. Fuck this shit.
Really? 8 a.m.? I feel like till 12 or 1, that's when it sucks. But yeah, they're back and their jerseys. They released some of the jerseys. We sent. You have the pictures, Pablo. So
Yeah,
far,
so-
just Puma and Adidas, and
Yeah, every country has their own sponsor. So obviously, there's a handful of sponsors in the mix. We got Nike, we got Adidas, we got Puma, and some of them dropped some fire jerseys, and some of them didn't, dude.
Puma didn't. Let's just say that Puma's jerseys all look the same,
I'm definitely not a fan of the Puma
and
jerseys.
they're ass.
None of them.
They're fucking ass.
It looks like a generic. I
They
don't
all
know.
look the same.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's just the same model.
It's just like
Yeah.
a block in the middle.
So those are all Puma. There is one like decent Puma jersey. Put the next one, Pablo.
Switzerland.
Yeah, Switzerland.
See, that one is like
Ghana and
that one's like
Senegal.
okay. That one's Morocco, and that one is out of all the Puma ones I've seen. This one is like all right. Maybe I can rock with this one. That's a basic ass jersey still.
Well, are
but-
you gonna rock with it?
That's
No.
like ASO. Like they look like ASO uniforms.
Yeah, they all
dude.
look like
Yeah,
a
they
fucking
do.
all of them. And then Adidas started coming out with some heat. We'll start basic.
So this
So
is
that's Spain.
yeah, Spain. That's the home on the left and the away on the right.
Those are kind of
So,
whack.
But exactly like it's already better than Puma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like a classic. Like the left is a classic Spain
Yeah.
jersey.
So
right?
yeah. So the home jersey is always gonna represent like the country's colors. So for example, Spain, their national flag is red. So you got the red for the home, and then
It's
the
red,
away-
yellow, and navy, right?
Yeah, red, yellow, and blue.
something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this one. It's alright.
Yeah.
That's probably the wackest
I-
Adidas one that I've seen.
I rock with the home away with the home for sure.
Yeah.
I actually have a Spain home.
And then what's
jersey.
I think the next one's Argentina, which is like just classic Argentina. Of course, we got the goat
Yeah.
Messi.
I love that one. I don't know why, but
That's-
I've always
that's
loved
the
the classic.
classic one,
yeah.
yeah.
I've
It
always
goes
loved the
hard.
classic.
So the away
I
one,
like the stripes and I like the blue and the
the
white.
away one is actually flames going up the jersey, which is strange, but still, I think it's still like it's different. better than-
that one's ugly, but the classic you just can't go wrong with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that's Argentina,
Yeah.
right? So it's like,
I'm not even a fan of the team, but their jerseys just go hard.
oh, Argentina's dope.
Yeah, I definitely need a Messi Argentina jersey in my collection.
Next. Ooh,
We
this
got
is probably
some-
the best one. Well, second, Germany.
Germany has some fire. Yeah.
That home jersey, I think that's home.
I have a
Yeah,
Germany
the left one's
jersey.
home, which is, I mean, it's pretty basic, but that's their color, so it's cool, you know?
Yeah, it's black and white.
It's fucking
I
sick.
do like their away one.
Yeah,
though.
they're
Their
both
away one's
clean.
hard.
Yeah, it stands out for sure, and I really like their crest. They're like so their little symbol.
Is that
in
how
the
many
center.
times they've won?
Yeah.
Four?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have one from one of the years they won.
Yeah.
I forgot
Looks-
about that jersey. It's actually pretty.
Is
sick
it a
jersey.
player or just a country?
No, it's just a country.
Best
This
one's
one
right here.
dude.
I like
That
the
away
one.
jersey is so
Dude, they have a whole-
clean.
Yeah.
They have a whole kit for this.
Yeah,
They have
actually-
they have a jacket
They have
that's
a
inside out.
reversible
Yeah,
jacket.
reversible, and the shorts.
Yeah.
The whole kit goes.
So
like-
the jackets they wear when they walk out and do the
Yeah.
national anthem,
Uh-huh.
and then they reverse it, so the white obviously for the away games, and then the green for the home games.
They got the Aztec dragon. Is that what that is? An Aztec dragon or the snake, dude, on the away one?
it has a
that shit goes
name. I don't
pretty
know the
hard.
name of it, but dude,
And they
it's-
actually just redesigned the crest.
we've talked about
So,
it. I
yeah,
like the
we
new
brought it up
crest.
talk about
before.
the
This
crest.
one's definitely cool.
I like the new crest. I'm definitely gonna get that away jersey,
the away jersey is pretty hard.
100%.
What-
And I need a green jersey.
I
so
don't
I might
like
get
the home
one.
one.
It's supposed to be feathers from the eagle. I don't hate it.
I do.
And then so here's don't put it up yet, but I mean I guess you can. So this isn't officially released, but this is supposedly it was leaked. This is supposed to be USA's
It
kit.
looks like somebody leaked on that away jersey.
So I mean they haven't officially released it, but people are saying like this is it, and
yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
they're getting a lot of heat for it, so they might change it. I don't know if they still have time, but bro, okay, so that home jersey, the white one, is supposed to be kind of like a throwback, but dude, this is fucking ass. This is worse than Puma. Puma at least has like a fucking some kind of like shape on there.
It looks
if-
like
if-
a warm-up jersey, dude.
If the
It does.
If the USA is embroidered, it goes hard. But
No, it's whack.
it goes
I think it's
hard.
whack. I
It's
fucking
just,
hate
it's just
it.
weak all around, though. I
I
think it
hate
is
it.
embroidered. This looks like it's
And this
gonna be
is
embroidered.
Nike, by the way. This is Nike that sponsors the U.S.
I don't think they're embroidered. I think they're patches. But yeah, fuck this jersey, dude.
There's some fire Nike.
I used
ones.
to like the U.S. jerseys that had like a collar.
The one I have, the only U.S. jersey I own with it's got the on the shoulders. It's got the blue stripes or something like that. I forgot.
Oh
what
yeah,
it
I know what
was.
you're talking about.
The
That one's
only
nice.
USA
That's
jersey
my
I've
only
ever
favorite
actually
one.
liked is the NBA USA jersey.
Mm.
The Team USA. That's
Olympic
one-
team? Yeah.
That's the only one I've ever liked.
With Melo in the
Uh,
back or what?
Yeah.
What player? Melo?
Fuck it, why not? No, Jordan.
Nah, it's gotta be Jordan.
Pippen.
Goat ass out of Mexico and U.S. Who do you think is gonna make it the furthest?
Make it the furthest?
I think Mexico. I'm
How's
still
the-
not convinced.
How's the US team looking?
I'm not convinced by their team still.
I don't have much faith in either of the two teams.
I think they'll both make it out of the group stages.
I'm more excited about having something to do between fucking Thanksgiving and Christmas, because usually like that whole month is just like it's like boring. You're either doing Christmas shopping or like there's nothing else to do, bro.
Yeah, I work most Mexico games, so I'm pissed about
I guess
that.
nobody's getting Christmas.
Well,
presents.
you're either working or you're gonna be asleep, because those games are actually gonna be at what, between 3 and 5 in the morning.
No, so all Mexico games are no later than. I think they're trying to keep Mexico and U.S. games around 11 a.m. Some of them
That's not
might,
bad.
some might start at 5, but that's the earliest they're gonna start
Yeah,
for
so
Mexico and U.S.
That time zone sucks ass for sure. But another thing that sucks ass is all the regulations that they're doing for the events. So there's no drinking allowed. There's no alcoholic beverages allowed during the game times. If they do catch you drinking, there's a jail sentence for
The
sure. I
players
forget what
aren't
it is.
allowed to hook up at all. Like it's banned from the World Cup.
Not only
as well.
hook up, but you cannot display like affection at the stadium.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
If you go with your wife, with your partner, you can't kiss them, you can't hug them. They're like they're Muslim, so obviously they're very homophobic. So and FIFA is like very supportive with the LGBTQ community. So obviously you're gonna see the flags, or you would normally see the flags. That's not allowed. If you do bring
I'm
them, you're gonna-
surprised
you're gonna go
they
to jail.
went through with it out there.
Well,
You know
the
what I
country's hosting it. They're paying, dude. Qatar's paying some fat money for that, because they're not They're not a soccer country. They didn't even have any stadiums built prior to winning the bid.
Oh,
for
they
the World
built.
Cup.
They built. A
They
stadium
built
for
all
that?
those stadiums just for the World Cup. And you know what? After the World Cup, they're gonna close the stadiums down because they don't have fucking teams to play.
Well,
there.
is Dubai and Qatar like?
Two different countries. Dubai's in Saudi.
Dubai's in
Arabia, I think.
India, no?
No, Dubai's in Saudi Arabia. I think Dubai's a city.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not a city in Qatar.
I don't think so.
No, because Dubai's a lot of money too. Like that's where like a lot of money.
I think Dubai is in Saudi Arabia.
Okay,
I think
they're both Middle Eastern, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're both Middle Eastern. They're both Middle Eastern Muslim countries.
Hmm.
So I mean, they're both religiously strict for sure.
Because I think the fight island is in Dubai.
Abu Dhabi, yeah.
Best of
Interesting.
India and Dubai.
What?
And Dubai's in India.
What about
Dubai is in India?
Yeah.
anyways?
Really?
Qatar, I think, is like
It's
more
a
like
country.
Middle Eastern area.
I mean, India's Middle Eastern too, right?
Yeah, but Qatar, I think, is north of Africa. India is like east of Africa.
No, they're both considered Asian. They're both part of the Asian continent.
Yeah, it's a big continent. That's like saying like Canada is the same as Texas because they're both in North America.
No, you would compare Canada to United States or Mexico.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So you yeah, because they're
No.
they're countries.
Canada?
Canada's its own country.
Okay, Canada to Montana.
Montana's still a state.
All right, Mexico to Canada.
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
North America, but
Yeah.
I think it's easier to geographically see where it's at that way.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yo,
You're comparing it
Dubai
to Africa.
is in the United Arab Emirates.
What you call me? What the fuck you say?
There you go. Thank you.
It's not in India, bro. I don't know where you're getting this.
All right, where's Dubai at? See, okay, they're across.
So they're neighboring countries, but Dubai is in the United Arab.
No,
Arab
what the
Emirates.
fuck you mean? Dubai's over here, Qatar's over there. They're completely across a fucking
Yeah,
Persian Gulf.
Okay, but Dubai's a city, bro, in the United Arab Emirates, which is next to.
Qatar.
Yeah, this
Saudi
is,
Arabia.
This is Saudi Arabia, so Qatar's part of Saudi Arabia. Dubai
No, I think
part
Qatar's
of
its
the
own.
United Arab.
Is Qatar its own country,
Yeah.
and then Saudi Arabia is its own country,
Yeah,
and
this
then
is part of
United.
Arab
Yeah, that's
Emirates.
its own country right there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's a whole fucking ocean or Gulf fucking separating them. What the fuck you mean?
No, that makes sense. This is like Canada, and that's like
Bro, you ju-
that's
you
like
guys just
Mexico.
fucking
That's like
support each other 'cause
Mexico.
You guys are related. That's why.
No, you're just being stubborn.
No, I'm not. What the fuck you mean? There's a whole fucking body of water separating.
Like I said,
them.
that's like Canada, and that's fucking Mexico.
Follow and subscribe.
You just can't take the L. Yep. Thanks for
I
listening.
take an L every single time we record, bro.
Okay, this ain't no pity party for you. Follow, subscribe, comment, like, all that shit. Clear Frames on Instagram, Clear Frame Spot on Instagram. Just look up Clear Frame Spot on YouTube. If you're on Apple Music or Spotify, leave a review, 5 stars, please. And we love you all. Thanks. Peace.
Yo, I posted a story on Instagram earlier, and there's a COVID warning.